Playboi Carti's album Rollout is canceled. Now listen, y'all. If y'all didn't know this nigga, if y'all didn't know, Playboi Carti is a fucking asshole. Okay, this nigga Carti's an asshole. This nigga been saying he gonna drop I Am Music for 2 years now, and apparently this nigga is about to cancel his album Rollout once again. So we're about to see this YouTube video and see what this nigga is talking about.
See you all at the next rollout attempt, I guess then. Playboi Carti's billboards are now gone. LMAO, I posted this as a joke back then, with him showing a post that read, "What's dropping first, GTA 6?
I'm not gonna lie, if GTA 6 drops before I Am Music, I'm actually never listening to Carti again, because that nigga actually officially would be an asshole. Because there's no way GTA 6 comes out before I Am Music. He was supposed to drop that shit in 2024. Nick, do y'all remember when he dropped See Ya, I was hard to sleep, See Ya? That was in 2023, bro. I thought it was gonna come out in 2024. It's been a whole nother year and this shit hasn't dropped yet.
So I Am Music. I mean, I think we all remember towards the end of 2023 when we actually thought we were going to get the album. Different Day, 2024, in Backrooms, Carti back active on socials again, with him literally having support from the entire industry. But of course, so far we've gotten nothing. He lied. And there was many other times we also thought we were going to get the album and he's going to drop. And honestly, now in 2025, with the merch situation and all the billboards, everyone,
I'm not gonna lie, if you buy Carti merch, you just gotta be a dumbass, cause this nigga waits 3 years to drop an album, and you're gonna think he's gonna send your shit in a month? Fuck out of here! You're not getting your clothes for a year.
Including me, are thinking and thought it was actually time. We've had these official Spotify billboards going up for a couple of days, which were presumed to be the label trying to be—
Wait, isn't this your boy 42? Damn, man, this nigga 42 in it.
Begin the rollout of I Am Music, with fans even theorizing that each of these billboards was actually the reveal of the album's tracklist. Playboi Carti album theory. The first billboard started—
Yo.
Teresia_27 just followed.
Yo, Teresia, appreciate that follow.
Meaning the album is coming. But could it also mean the coming billboards are tracklist names? So far we have I Am Music MFA and Trim, which could be the name for the Really I'm Trim snippet that features Carti and Future and another feature. Could we possibly get one billboard each day until March 7th?
Teresia, you not gonna say shit? Like—
totaling to 17 songs, not including the bonus singles, which insiders have previously stated Carti's label wants him to release the singles onto streaming platforms.
Oh God, Carti act like he Jesus. Nigga, drop the fucking album.
Red promotional graffitis started 11 days before it's released. The first I Am Music billboard in Miami appeared on the 17th of February, 11 days before the 28th of February. He's coming! I mean, for the past couple of days, fans have been even sitting outside, camping the billboard, live streaming it for all the die-hard unemployed Carti fans to see. And this wasn't the only thing that had fans hoping he was going to drop. As many of you already know the merch situation, Carti has 6 months to ship all the orders, as the deadline is on the 13th of March 2025,
like, come on now.
And for the past week or so we've had a couple new snippets going around on the timeline.
Damn, Carti spending more time with this nigga than he did with his son.
Firstly, this snippet—
Damn, it's time to really see what this shit's for. Carti really don't give a damn about anything, bro. I want to see how he acts in his day-to-day life, actually, because there's no way like he's this much of an asshole.
Produced by Cash Cobain, which got absolutely torn to shred by fans. This fella is so washed. Yeah, keep the album at Carti. With leakers then trying to sell the song for $100,000, which is absolutely outrageous considering the very negative reception the snippet actually got. And we would continue getting teased. Like, this week has been an absolute crazy edge session. Infamous music leaker King Bob tweeting out a music emoji whilst this was all going down, and then someone who is close to Carti and was giving us info on All Red tweeted new Carti about to drop, with this really leaving Carti with two dates, the 28th of February or the 7th of March. However, the next night, fans got a pretty devastating hit to their hopes and dreams, as the billboards would in fact not refresh, just showing a blank screen and then eventually just completely going out of the billboard rotation, with it then just showing like Samsung and like Starbucks ads. So at this point in time, the most recent phrase we had was baby boy, but after watching for hours upon end, the Carti billboard would not refresh, and then...
Wait, there's no way niggas don't have lives like this, that they were camping out a Carti billboard. What did they think was going to happen? They thought the music was going to drop on the billboard? What the fuck?
Disappear, leaving us very hopeless for the release of I Am Music. Was this billboard rollout scrapped? Or was it actually nothing in the first place and we were all hyping it up for no reason? Obviously, this left fans very disappointed. We just went an entire night without a new billboard, making us think the rollout is over. However, a day later, people started sending in pictures of a new Carti billboard, overly trim, which of course got everyone giddy and excited again. Oh my god, the rollout is back on. Maybe, you know, they just forgot or they were teasing us. Even all the opium...
Carti fans are probably the most delusional people in the world. Now, I am a Carti fan, but I'm not to this point. I'm not this fucking delusional. I know this nigga's an asshole. I know this nigga might not drop.
Affiliates started reposting this billboard on their socials, with even well-known industry producers such as TM88 tweeting "Really I'm trim," and fashion designer Luke Sabat would tease it on one of his Instagram captions, with fans believing a song titled "Trim" is going to be featuring on the project, which makes a lot of sense as there is actually a Carti future leak titled "Trim," with TM88 once saying a while back it ain't gonna drop because it leaked, which then producer ATL Jacob would reassure fans it will in fact drop because there is another feature on it that no one knows about. Now, there is actually a conflicting opinion on this because of course we have the tracklist theory that all the billboards are actually song names that are going to be on the track list. However, it doesn't really make sense for Carti to have a song titled "Trim" and then "Overly Trim." It's like if on Hollow Red he had "Stop Breathing" and then titled another song "Breathing." But wait, actually I just realized he dropped a song called "At Meh" and then put a song "Meh" on Hollow Red. So he could actually potentially have a song "Overly Trim" and "Trim" on I Am Music. But guess what? The billboard would disappear. And we have gone yet another day without a new billboard, with the most recent one being "Overly Trim." Maybe one will go up tonight, the same night this video is going up, but at this point it's just like, okay, cool, we get it, the billboards are here, but it just seems like they don't mean anything. I feel like if Carti was actually going to drop, or he was gearing up to drop, we would get a bit more than just these Spotify billboards, because it would mean something if we haven't had anything new in ages. But the thing is, Carti and his team have been posting.
Don't even get me started on this, bro. Oh my god, this guy showed up. Carti showed up like this. 2024 new music. I love y'all. I love y'all. 2024 new music. 2024 new music. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love Aiden Ross. Shout out my boy Aiden Ross. Shout out my boy Aiden Ross. I love y'all niggas. Alright. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Fuck out of here.
Thing for the past like 2 years about I Am Music, or the past year, just reposting anything to do with the album. So this could be another just one of those phases where they do a fake promo and roll out to keep hype up. Maybe, you know, someone could come out and actually say something, but who am I kidding, eh? Carti or his team communicating? No, they have to be opium mysterious. Even though for the past year, Carti has been posting like 50 times a day. They've all had body cam CCTV released, and it's just the opium mysterious aesthetic is over, bro. Just give us the music. So where does this actually leave us? Well, let's delve into the options we have. Firstly, the more optimistic ones. This was just the beginning of the rollout, and there is more to come in the following weeks. Carti is going to be posting and announcing the album, announcing a track list, maybe a lead single, maybe he even drops the album. Okay, I think I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself. And then The other, more likely option, well, all these billboards were just the work of his label, trying to persuade and push Carti to drop, so the label doesn't have to refund everyone's merch orders, as they are the people that are responsible for handling all of that. And I think they would be pretty upset if they had like a, you know, incoming check from Shopify or whatever website the store is on. They have like a $10 million payment coming in from all the orders, and then they basically have to refund all of that. So it's just kind of a waste of time and money for them, which is why I think they really want him to drop, which is why all these billboards are coming out. But honestly guys, not everyone was as delusional as I'm making it out to be. After billboards, Carti is going to drop the album It's the Last Stage of the Rollout, showing a video of a never-ending loop of blocks falling into a hole, which is the guy just being sarcastic and laughing at us, or people who are watching the video that actually believe it's going to drop. And actually I've read a couple of comments, and most people in the comments are just like laughing at me or other Carti fans who actually think he's going to drop. Now honestly, do I actually think he's going to drop, or am I just playing along with it to like just entertain myself? Like I think I've reached a new stage of delusion where I'm just kind of...
When did this opium shit like start to become like a thing? Like when this nigga started deciding to be like, oh, you know what, fuck it, I'm just not gonna be a human, I'm just gonna act like I Anna Lily, appreciate that follow.
I'm gonna go along with it just to have like some entertainment. I think it's just like the fun of the unknown. Like he really could drop, or he could just not, and it's just kind of like fun. It's like a little mystery. And maybe I need to get a job. How many catchphrases are left before it says something with actual value? Yeah, very true. Just maybe instead of putting trim and then overly trim, like album dropping in the next 5 days, or just give us a date. Seeing what words are on today's billboard is interesting. For a grand total of 5 seconds, give me a release date. Yeah, exactly that. So even though many fans were excited, there were a large majority of them who were fed up and didn't even get their hopes up in the first place, which makes sense. How many times can we get pump faked? Just give us a date, bro. I mean, at this point, even academics, you know, one of the biggest hip hop rap insiders, is saying he has no clue when it's going to drop, even though he has direct connections with Carti's team and label, and has been given us release dates or, you know, estimates for the past year or two, or pretty much for the past 5 years of Carti's career, even with like Hollow or Red.
Somebody says Carti. Yeah, of course, Carti would be a guy that could create a moment, but we don't know when Carti's dropping.
And just like Unseen Opium said, we either get a billboard or some form of announcement, or it's over. I mean, even with the billboards, I think even if we do get a new billboard, it's still over, because it's just brainless trash.
Yo, Chuck, when do you
edging.
think Carti's gonna drop?
Like it's just.
I say
personally, I think these billboards are
2026,
just a distraction, so the fans aren't complaining. And I feel like we are getting pump faked, even though we know what's happening and we've been in this situation a million times. I mean, talking of theories and such, fans are even now trying to like theorize and put together when the next billboard is going to drop by analyzing the day's Spotify tweets and compare that to when the billboards pop up. Yeah, this is just peak unemployment. So I think this just confirms a theory we've all been going along with. His label's just trying to get him to drop the album so they can make a fat bag, and they're just trying to peer pressure him into dropping. But then Carti himself over here is like, no, no, no. And I think it's just due to the fact he wants to make the perfect album, and also because he wants to keep the hype up, because if he drops, then like the hype's over, he's like done the album, and now everyone's gonna move on to the next thing, and he could potentially never rebuild the hype. So I think he wants to kind of have this like moment, just keep going forever, even though people are gonna get bored and they're gonna just not care about the album. So yeah, just drop the album, bro. So yeah, that's Playboi Carti and the fake rollout from his team. I guess we can still hope of some sort of announcement soon, especially as the merch bundles do have to ship by the 12th of March, or the digital album has to be sent to us via email by the 12th of March. So I wonder what they're even going to say about that, because they do have to legally ship it, otherwise people are saying they're going to get sued. And
man, Carti not dropping. That's it.